Nintendo dogs was just my life and soul. I would spend all day caring for these online dogs. I would feed them, pet them, care for them. I visually remember their types of food. I don't want to be scaring people on the streets and walking down the streets, crazy hair. Ah! Who's that? The snake goes, Expelliarmus. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle. Hello, hi. So for today's video, I'm doing a quiz. I want to find out exactly how millennial I am. I'm turning 25 on Monday. Now, can we all please take a moment of silence for that? I honestly can't believe it. I feel about 12 in the brain. I'm not gonna lie, it just doesn't add up that I'm now 25. But anyway, I'm gonna be half century and I want to find out exactly how millennial I am. Enjoy! Okay, so I've got a quiz up here and the website that I'm getting the quiz from is called How Stuff Works, and it is on a scale of 1 to 10, how millennial are you? And I have to answer a series of questions so we can answer them together. But before I get into it, I just want to say, like, being called a millennial is really interesting because I've been called a millennial a number of times, especially from my auntie. I love driving fast, I love driving, and I don't know, for example, she said to me a couple of weeks ago, she was like, yeah, you've got a need for speed. And I was like, yeah, I can't wait to be, you know, repping my Lambo. And she's like, you're such a millennial. And it's almost used as an insult. And I'm just like, well, I'm born in this era. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't help when I was born, the era I am, you know, it's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
But that being said, at the same time, I'm not quite all the way there with technology. For example, Nintendo Switches, the touch Sky remotes. You know, I just feel that I am lacking in some areas of my millennial life. So it'll be interesting to see exactly how millennial I am. So let's get into the quiz. Okay, so question 1. Have you ever known a time without internet? And actually, as a matter of fact, I really have, because I remember when I was really little and to do my homework, Mum would take me to the library and I'd pick up books and I'd have to research into, I don't know, dinosaurs or the World War, and I would have to use a book to find out everything I wanted to know. But that was, to be fair, when I was doing my homework about 6, and that's probably just because we didn't have a computer, rather than the fact that the internet wasn't around. I have no idea when the internet was designed, created. Let's Google that, because I should always be expanding my knowledge. When you don't know something, Gabrielle, Google it. 1991. Well, I was born in 1996, so there we go. The internet had been around for 5 years, but yeah, early 2000s I was going to the library, so I have had a time without internet, and I do not want to go back to that time. It's a stressful time. Next question. Think back to your childhood. What was your favourite game to play? Now the options are Nintendo, Fortnite, board games, hide and seek. Okay, now Fortnite, oh my gosh, my little cousin is obsessed with Fortnite. I don't understand it. I look at the game and I'm just like, what? He actually tried to show me how to play it on his Switch and I was just like, I don't know what to do here. I was awful. Nintendo. I remember my first Nintendo. It was a light and it was a baby pink Nintendo. It was almost similar colour to my jumper. I got it on Christmas and oh my gosh, it just takes me back to the most amazing memories. I was obsessed. I had my Nintendo's dogs, and then I was actually fortunate enough, I think it was illegal, but I had this device and you could have all the games that you wanted. So I had Mario, you know, I didn't have to buy games separately, so I had Mario to the babysitting game. Oh my gosh, I love babies. Oh my gosh. So dogs, Nintendo dogs was just my life and soul. I would spend all day caring for these online dogs. I would feed them, pet them, care for them. I visually remember their types of food and it was just really aesthetically pleasing. It sounds so weird, but you had this stylus and you had to like mix up the food on the game. Imagine if I got a Nintendo just to play Nintendo dogs. I would do that. You know, I love going back to my childhood memories, absolutely. So I'm going to say that my favourite game was definitely Nintendo. Okay, next question. What's your favourite social media app? So this is here today. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I hate all of them. Well, it's got to be Insta, hasn't it? Let's just keep it real. Facebook. No, I feel like older people love Facebook to keep in touch with their friends and everything like that. Snapchat, deleted the app. Not for me. I remember when Snapchat first came around, I was like, I don't see the point in it. Like, why would you want to watch something for 3 seconds and it disappeared? And then I remember I got it and I loved it, to be fair, but now, no. I don't have time for Snapchat. So Insta, why? I love stories. I probably love stories more than actual grid posts, just because I like to see people's life like quickly. I like, and that's probably very millennial, isn't it? Like not having a good attention span. Like I don't like scrolling. I like clicking through. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Okay, so Instagram is my favourite social media app. Next question. Sometimes you can't get away from your computer at work, but how often do you use your computer for personal use? Oh, all the time. I'm glued to my laptop, so I will use my laptop for work. 4:30 comes, I take my laptop to the kitchen to start prepping food. I have to do new meals regularly, so if it's a night that I'm trying a new recipe, my laptop will be with me. Alternatively, if I'm doing something that I already know how to cook, my laptop will be with me so I can watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills at the same time.
I don't like you. Guess what? I don't particularly like you either.
Good.
I can't find one damn thing to like about you right now in the moment.
Good. I've never found one thing to like about you.
I did nothing.
From your hair to your face to your attitude.
Next question. Life isn't all about work. Where do you kick back and have fun? Option 1, at a bar or pub. They obviously don't know it's a pandemic. Okay, next. At a music concert. What's that? What's a music concert? Going out for dinner or going to the movies? Well, I can't do any of those 4 at the moment, so I'm nothing. Right, I like to do all 4. Is that greedy? No, I like to go to the pub on a normal year about 3 times a week. Music concerts about 4, 5 times a year if I can. I love music concerts. I always forget how much I love them, and 2019, the year before the pandemic, I went to about 3, I want to say. I saw Ariana and I saw someone else as well, and for the life of me I cannot remember her. This is why I need to work on my memory. Something's wrong. Like, honestly, how can I not remember a concert that I went to 2 years ago? I'm gonna have to ask Kenny. Hello, I'm just trying to remember the concert that we went to at Alexandra Palace. For the life of me, I can't remember who the hell we saw. Help. Love you.
We're at Alexandra Palace, seeing AJ Tracey live and direct. Mash up to mash up. Mash up the deck.
Okay, so back to the quiz. I would say that my ultimate way to have fun, it probably would be a restaurant. Let's be real. I love food. I'm obsessed with food. I love different cuisines. Food is just a whole experience in itself. You've got wine, so it's not just going to the pub, is it? I love the cinema. Let's go back to the cinema. I love popcorn. There's a common theme here. If it involves food, I love it. But ultimately, it's probably going to be dinner because you can't beat a nice meal. Okay, so the next question is, we all have our bad habits. What's your worst one? Smartphone, narcissism, drinking, smoking. Drinking, I only drink at the weekends, don't have a problem with that. Smoking, I've never smoked. Narcissism, I guess everybody has a problem with that, don't they? Especially due to social media, you only put up your best, which is why I love the celebrities that do Insta versus real life. They keep it real, they show what they truly look like and everything like that. That's really important. I do have a bit of an issue with narcissism. For example, if there's a mirror, I won't not look because I want to make sure that my hair's not looking crazy and wild, you know. I don't want to be scaring people on the streets and walking down the streets, crazy hair. Ah! Who's that? Ah! So, to an extent, I do, because why do I have to look in that mirror when I walk past it? That's not good. But, you know, it is what it is. It's 2021. Question, what is the greatest movie or movie franchise of all time? Harry Potter! Expelliarmus! Oh my god, my favourite quote from Harry Potter. It has to be the way Snape says Expelliarmus. So any other wizard or witch would say Expelliarmus, but there's this really funny scene. Snape goes, Expelliarmus.
1, 2, 3.
Expelliarmus!
It just sticks with me, Love Snape, love Snape. Okay, the results are in. Can you see this? No, you can't see it. Right, it says you got 100% millennial.
Did it, we did it, oh yeah. No eating here tonight, woo, eating here tonight.
No eating here tonight. I knew it. I knew I was a millennial. It makes sense from all of the questions and the way they were phrasing the questions and the answers that I picked that I would get that. I am young. It's what it's trying to say to me. I'm turning 25, but guess what? I'm still young at heart. I am. You fit right into this generation with your knowledge of technology and your persistence. You probably graduated into a failing economy and you've had to work hard for everything you have. Yet despite this, or maybe because of it, you're extremely empathetic and desire to make the world a much better place. Oh, absolutely, I want the world to be a better place. I want to help everybody. I have extreme empathy for everybody. I have no idea why it said I graduated in a failing economy. I graduated in 2017. That's not a failing economy. So wrong, that bit's wrong. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I am so pleased to hear that I'm 100% millennial. It might sound trivial, but I was feeling a type of way about turning 25. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling old. I'm not in touch with the kids anymore, but clearly I am. I hope you enjoyed. As always, please do make sure that you like, comment and subscribe if you like these type of videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!